So I'm in a new woods today, and gonna try to find a spot to set up a little camp and cook some lunch. And give you guys a look at this LA Police Gear 3-day pack. You thought I brought you a budget pack before. This pack seems to be the ultimate budget pack. 29 bucks. Yep, 29 bucks. So, hopefully I'll be able to find a spot to set up camp here, and we'll take a closer look. Alright guys, so before I shed this pack, I'll give you a closer look at the LA Police Gear 3-day pack. It's got a sternum strap, shoulder straps. It's got the typical 2 rings up here for lashing things on. It does have quick release buckles here in case you wanted to shed the pack really quick. It's got an adjustable hip belt. It is also removable, quite comfortable. You can see here on the side profile, you can see how well it mates up to my back. When a pack does that, you know it's going to be pretty comfortable. There is a foam pad inside here. I'll show you in a moment, but pretty comfortable pack. You know, I ran a little bit through the woods. And you know, been walking for a little while now, and it seems to be really comfortable. And I do have it loaded up quite a bit, and I'll show you that in a moment. So let's say you were running and you needed to run a little bit faster and you needed to dump your pack. Well, as long as you had the 2 buckles off of you, the sternum strap and the hip strap, all you'd have to do is just click these 2 buttons and boom, the pack is gone and you could take off running. So nice feature when packs have that removable clips on the shoulder strap. It does have air mesh on the back of the shoulder straps, however no air mesh down the back of the pack. It does, however, have a foam pad in there which makes it quite comfortable against the back. So I'm going to grab a few things out of here to cook my lunch with, and then we'll go over some of the features of the pack. Alright, so while that food is finishing cooking, let me show you around the LA Police Gear 3-day pack. Now this is a sort of a standard style pack with the admin pouch, another pouch up top, and then a main compartment. A little bit different than like the Falcon 2 type packs that have an additional kind of a middle pocket, but real similar to like the Condor or the Maxpedition Condor with its layout, but it is a lot bigger. So it's got 3 rows of MOLLE here, 3 rows of MOLLE here, and then it's got some additional webbing in between the 2 pockets, which is cool. You could stash something in there or hook something in there as well. It has heavy duty zippers. They're not YKK zips, but they are heavy duty zips. It has 600D material, so it is pretty rugged, pretty durable, yet lightweight, so that's good. You know, the main thing is that it's $29 and it can hold a ton of stuff. So you have compression straps, 4 compression straps here. I believe it is compatible with hooking another pack on here like the 511 system, so you could hook another pack on here. Of course, on the other side it has the same compression straps, and then it has MOLLE down the side. I just have the BK9 strapped on this side. Regular you know, nylon pulls, not paracord pulls, but again, you could certainly add your own paracord pulls if that was something you wanted to do. It does have a nice heavy duty grab handle on the top. It is folded over and sewn and cross stitched, which is good. The shoulder straps are sewn right into the top of the pack. There is no extra adjustability for the shoulders, but you can see on my back how well it fit the curvature. There is air mesh on the back of the straps themselves, but nothing on the back of the pack. But there is a foam pad in here. You have the typical D-rings that go on your shoulder. And then you have a sternum strap, no adjustable, you know, elastic there or anything, just your standard sternum strap, and then just standard buckles down below, which are quick releasable. It does have a pretty standard hip belt. It does have a nice buckle that has a curvature, so it fits around, you know, the belly portion of your waist. And then on the bottom, you have a couple more rows of MOLLE as well. No drainage holes on the bottom. The pack is weather resistant, but of course it's not waterproof. You could spray some Scotch Guard on it or something like that if you wanted to make it a little bit more waterproof. Looking in the pack here on this front admin pouch, we can take off these compression straps here and then open this down. It does open down about 3/4 of the way. You have this kind of this plasticky material on the inside, so it would help with spills or anything like that. I just have a solar charger in here and just your basic pocket. There's no organization or anything like that, but you could easily fit like 2 pouches side by side in there and create a lot of organization that way. Up top here in this pocket, again, it comes down about halfway, and same thing, you just have this kind of plasticky material and then a larger front pocket. So you could really, you know, go crazy with the modular pouches if you wanted to. You could get 4 pouches and really fit 2 there and 2 there and really further accessorize this pack. You know, you could have a cook kit, you know, a water filter kit, electronics kit, first aid kit, you know, all things like that if you wanted to create some modular options with this pack. As far as the main zip goes, it does come down 3/4 of the way. What's nice about that is when it's hanging on a tree, it's not going to clamshell all the way open on you and fall all the way out. On the inside here, you do have a zippered compartment that goes about halfway down the pack. It goes to about here on the outside, so great place to stash maps or food or things like that. You know, I have a bunch of stuff in here. I have a hammock. I have another full hammock system. I just kind of tried to load this up. I got a Special Forces sleeping bag. I mean, you could get a full tent and a full sleeping bag in there pretty easily. It's got a lot of room in that main compartment. And then on the back, it's got this sleeve here for hydration. And this is the foam padding that I was talking about, a nice, comfortable foam pad in there, which makes it nice against your back. So we can take a closer look here at the main compartment. On the front here, you have this zip, which goes about halfway down, or about 1/4 of the way down, zippered mesh compartment with see-through mesh. And then on the back, you just have the hydration sleeve, but it does have this foam liner in here. Let's see if I can get it out. It is pretty thick and nice foam that's in the back of this thing, so that foam runs the whole interior there, and it is quite comfortable against the back. Another nice thing about this pack is that with the main zip, you do have a rain flap. You know, I don't know why all packs don't do that on their packs, but you can see here that this flap here covers the zippers when they're closed. So if I zip up the pack all the way, then I can just fold that flap over it, and that's really going to help keep the water out of your main compartment. Now the other zips on the front two compartments, they do come together pretty well, but they don't quite have the flap that this one has. But again, they do come together, so that's nice, an added feature, and I really like to see that on packs to help keep the water out, especially when on the move. Alright, so I just boiled up some water for some ramen noodles, and it's the hot spicy chicken ramen, and just put some beef jerky chunks in there. I always keep, a few packs of ramen and other type noodle dishes in my bug out bags and get home bags because they're just so easy, and all you have to do is add water. Such a beautiful day. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed that video today on the LA Police Gear 3-day pack. Pros would definitely be that it's a big pack and it's comfortable, and those two things don't always go hand in hand. It's got just the right amount of compartments for me. You'd want to probably add some pouches or something to further organize it. It comes in foliage green and OD, and it is heavy duty. It's 600D, and the zips seem pretty heavy duty. I'd probably add paracord pulls, but I do like that they have the flaps that come over the zippers. Hip belt and sternum strap are quite comfortable, and that foam padding in the back is nice as well. And of course the main pro would be the $29 price tag. So cons would be that, of course if you're looking for a 1000D bag, this one wouldn't be the one for you. A little bit better hardware would be nice, a little bit better smoother zips would be nice. The zips are a little bit difficult. But all in all, a great pack, and for $29 you really absolutely can't beat it. So I'm going to leave some links below to where you can check out more about this pack. As always guys, I hope you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you share it to all your friends on your social media, Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. And as always, subscribe for more videos.